Okay, hi. Hi, can you guys hear me? Don't worry, that game is invisible. It's not actually loaded yet. I'm not hearing myself through desktop. I fire in through chat just to be safe. Okay, just give me a moment. The game's is low. Computer's just rebooted. Game's trying to load. Here we go. And I'm not dropping frames anymore. It looks like I'm good to get back into things. I have no idea what just happened. Apparently, somewhere gremlins in the system just decided, let's hate Karn for a few moments. I am completely at a loss. You know what? I'm officially blaming you because I'm stuck on this quest and it's your fault. Yeah, I should probably consider myself lucky that I've been at it for 6 months and this is the first time I've had weird internet stuff crop up. Because I actually said earlier before things started going badly south, so I don't know if people heard. I used to have a problem where my internet would reliably cut out for a couple moments at like 8 p.m. every night. It's probably been a good year or two since that happened, but it does come back every once in a blue moon, so I'm considering myself lucky that that doesn't seem to have started up yet. Because I start my streams at like 7:50, so be a real embarrassment if it kicked in right about now. Anyway, back to trying to get this Bubba to be our friend. And he's not gonna be. Also, I guess I'll explain for anyone who hasn't seen it. The way this game, I like to call it Ghiblimon because, yeah, you capture these creatures like Pokemon to fight for you. But the way you do it is you defeat them, and then there's a chance you're allowed to take one. You'll see how that works when it wants to happen, but first we need it to want to happen. For the most part, it's really not a bad system, especially if you're like me and you just kind of don't care what you get, you're going to roll with it. But there are quests where the game will stop and say, hey, I need you to catch something very specific, and that's where it becomes painful. Okay. Also, if you're wondering why I'm going in and out of town, I discovered one of the last times I had to do this, I discovered a neat trick. If you can't see the creature you're looking for on the map here, technically what I'm looking for could show up in any of these fights, but if it's the one on the overworld, it will definitely be in that fight. But the thing I learned is if you can't find it, go into a town or a dungeon, turn around and leave again. Everything gets re-rolled, so there's another chance I'll find what I'm after. And what I'm looking for in this case looks like a tiny blue guy on a flower. Not you. The game is usually not this bad. This is like the exception. There's like this and like maybe some of the quests I have you defeat certain monsters. It's like, yeah, now we get grindy. Now we get grindy. But I can guarantee you once I get this quest done, it'll be pretty smooth sailing until the next town where they ask me to do it again. And that time should be the very last time in the entire game. Oh, wait, there's one all the way down there. The other thing that kind of helps right now is I'm faster than most of the things here, so pretty easy for me to just run off and grab something. Oh, there you are. Well, there is... We can't get it now. There's an upgrade that makes it slightly more likely to happen. But other than that, yeah, there is nothing you can do to influence it. What was I about to say? My brain just farted for a moment. The other thing is, from what I know, the chance of you catching any specific creature is actually really low. No. Like I said, it's normally not too bad because the game rarely cares about this specifically, so you can just go through the whole game. It only really matters if, one, you're on a quest like this where you want to get a specific creature, or two, you've got it in your head that you're going to catch them all, in which case, oh, this is going to sting a little. I mean, Pokemon had that whole thing of, would my Mon please stop knocking out the guy I'm trying to catch? But at least there you had some better sense of control over what was happening. On the bright side, plenty of random item drops and XP. Oh, here, I'll show you. So when you knock one out and you get hearts over them like that, you change to Esther. Esther. You have her Serenade. And that lets you capture it. If it gets attacked while it's in this state, you lose it. The good news is, whenever a creature gets knocked out like that, all attacks against it are canceled and the AI will not attack it unprovoked. So you don't have to worry about your buddy suddenly knocking out your target. Yeah, we'll keep the Manglerfish. Also, the other thing I like about this game, you get name recommendations. You have to name everybody but I recommend, so we can call it Scaly, Mangler, Masher, Mauler. Yeah, we'll go with Scaly. Unfortunately, you're not what I needed. Okay, any chance that it's out here, or is this the part where I go back to town and try again? Looks like I'm going back to town. Well, we got two chances. Either one want to cooperate? There's another one. I think I saw one up ahead real quick. I'll get a better look once we're out of here.
Let's do it. Here goes.
Also, if you can sneak up behind them, it prevents them from attacking for a while. That's what's happening here.
did it!
Not seeing any more. Let's reroll.
Stay calm now.
I am half tempted. I mean, it's almost 9 o'clock. If I don't get in another fight or two, I might just forget about it for now and go do the dungeon. We'll see.
We won!
Oh, Gunther's ready to go. Okay, let's check on him. Now, you needed to gain one more level. What are... Oh, I don't have Star Drop. Actually, let me check. Oh, no, I need more star crystals, which I don't have right now. Unless... Oh, there's a thought. Let me go check that real quick. Maybe they sell those. It's the Houtique, so we want to go here. Oh, wait, this is the item store. You know what? This would be good for Percy. And we want 3 of these. Let's get everybody's weapons up to date. Oh, wow. I didn't think there was an equipment store here, so getting this up to date is good. I have plenty of money to cover it. Let me see. It looks like I can't get by, though, so that's a slight problem. How are we on? You know what? Night at the Inn. She's almost out of MP, so we should fix that. Oh, yeah. Sound in this game is good, and I like the soundtrack. I will note walking around town is pretty cool, because there are a lot of people talking in the background, and if you pay close enough attention, you can make out what they're saying. Okay, save your progress. I realize that me kind of frustratedly grinding away at this is not a good sell, but it is genuinely a good game. I wouldn't be this far into it otherwise. And there is a sequel. I have it. It's going to be the next game I do. It's a very different beast from this thing. Oh, there you are. Come here, you.
Fancy your chances, do you?
On the bright side, with everything upgraded, fights should be going a lot faster now. Yeah. If there was something to better force it, or, you know what? Because of the way I'm playing this game, I would totally not care about the catching mechanic at all if the game never asked me to get a specific creature. If I was able to go through the game and just whoever I catch I work with, I'd be totally fine with that, with the way it is right now. It's like, okay. Because I'm not the kind of person who really needs to catch them all.
Let's go. Here goes.
You know what?
I'll give.
There is something very specific I can do with this one that I'm going to do. So, funny thing, the third creature we need is the evolved form of that one, which means I can cheat the system a tiny bit. Frosty, that's a good name. Okay, where's town? How the heck did I get so lost? No, really, where's town? There we go. Okay. Okay, there happened to be one here. Maybe I'll get lucky.
What can I say? It's a gift.
Wait, is Biggs ready? Oh, right, I don't have what I need for that. Ooh, wait, there's one more here, so let's try take this out.
Here we go.
I remember the early days of Twitch. I don't think it really happens much anymore. Remember when League of Legends was big? Because I remember Twitch would host some big League event, and it means for every other stream, things just go to hell. Like, I'd be in a stream, chat would be talking, hey, why is everything so choppy and we're having trouble connecting? And you just hear the streamer say, yeah, big league tournament tonight. What's Ray of Life? Oh, cool. We'll take that. You know what? We probably don't need Healing Tier anymore, so we'll get rid of that and take Ray of Life. Okay, so... I don't have the materials, and they're not selling them. Anyway, there's something specific I have to do right now, because one of the nice things is, since I looked up what creatures you need to catch, this allows me to cheat a tiny bit. Because I know for a fact... You go away. I know for a fact that one of the creatures they need is the evolved form of this. Which means if I take her... Also, I'm going to do this again because this guy makes the most hilarious sounds. So, what? Wrong button. So if I take her, I'll swap her with the dragon. And I keep her in a team for a while, I can level her up and possibly evolve her if I can't catch what I need soon enough. So now I've turned finishing this quest to inevitability if I can just catch the other creature. I think I looked ahead. I'll figure it out when I get there, but I think for the third quest, I have some of the creatures it wants. It's just a matter of evolving them, which means, again, that'll let me cheat a little. I don't think what we want is here. No, it's not, so let's go re-roll. Oh, nope, there's one. Come here, you. Up. Okay, we seem to have reached the point where they want to start running away from us.
Watch this! Here goes! Ready? Neo!
So one of the nice things when it comes to leveling up new creatures in this game is you do have 3 creatures in your team. You don't really need to use all 3 in a given fight. You can have 1 or 2 members be dead weight. So yeah, this character gets to jump from level 1 to level 6 without really being a burden for me to handle it. She'll be leveling up quickly enough, and hopefully it won't be long before she's ready to pop a drop and be done. Alright. Let's go re-roll. Oh, wait. Nope. Darn it. Doesn't look like what we want is about, so we go back to town.
Fancy your chances, do you?
Here goes!
Let me get a drink.
We did it!
Not up here, it seems. Let's go reroll. No, it doesn't look like they're about, so... Oh, there's one.
No slacking, you lot.
Here goes!
Actually, wait. He's got a fire weapon. More useful.
We won!
You know, the crazy thing is, as annoying as this isn't as bad as what happened with that one side quest in West of Loathing. I think Alden might have been there for it. That time I got tied up in bureaucracy. Anybody? Oh, there's one up there. Let's go check. Oh man, what were the details of that mess? There was a side quest with you needing to get something in a town, only it was like very much tied up in red tape. So you'd go to one building and you'd have to go get a form from another building, only no, wait, we don't have that form. It's actually in this. We don't handle that. It's actually this building over there. And I swear that would have gone 10 to 15 minutes. Somewhere in my channel is a very long clip of me being kind of aggravated by it, including at one point me saying that I'm clipping this and sharing it because other people must suffer. That's like, I am half tempted to call it and maybe I'll off-stream this, but the other part of me is thinking, no, this is a team effort. Which sounds like this sweet, noble thing of me until you realize what I'm basically saying is, if I suffer, you're coming with. It was, to be fair, the whole bureaucracy thing was played very much for laughs. West of Loathing is not a serious game at all. And it's awesome for it. One of these days, I'm half tempted, like maybe when I'm getting a bit better at this whole streaming thing, I'm half tempted to go back and do a Roofless run on that. On a similar note, I'm half tempted to do another run of, but that would be much later because I only did that recently. I'd be half tempted to go back and do another run of The Outer Worlds. Maybe do a pro board run. Excuse me, don't know why I'm burping. West of Loathing was the game that quest happened in. Coincidentally, if you ever heard of Kingdom of Loathing, same setting.
Veto!
Might as well go grab a snowflake while we're up here. Thank you. You know, I've been half tempted to restart Kingdom of Loathing. On a similar note, I've never played it, but because I have both Sunless Sea and Sunless Sky, I am tempted to play Echo Bazaar. Or do they call it Fallen London now? I know a name changed from one to the other, but I forgot which way. Doesn't look like they're out here. You know what? We're up to 9/11. Let's go do the dungeon so I at least... We'll take a little break from this to do the dungeon because I should get at least some of that some story done today. I mean, I've lost a stream or two to side quests, but at least then I was doing a whole bunch of side quests.
No slacking, you lot.
Also, to answer the chat, yeah, the idea of West of Loathing is it's literally your West of Loathing. No, I mean the game's name. There's a browser game, and it was called either Echo Bazaar or Fallen London. I know it used to be one, but changed to the other, but I forgot which one was which.
Veto!
And it's for both games, Sunless Sea and Sunless Skies. Which I have. Not sure I can stream them. Would have to think about that. That would be a very distant thing. I generally have an idea what I'm going to be doing a couple games ahead. Because I know after this is No Kuni 2, and I'm thinking of playing, what was it? Fell Seal, and then probably Horizon Zero Dawn, because I want to try streaming an open world game. Coincidentally, the third creature we need is in the grotto. We might catch it, in which case I don't have to evolve the one I have with me. We'll see how this plays out. Now I'm a little annoyed because I realized I could have called this stream in the Hall of the Mountain King. Darn it. Just look at it. So incredibly beautiful. Not to mention incredibly cold. I thought it was nippy outside. It's a bit brass monkeys, huh? Let's get this over with and quick and get the flip out of here, shall we? Why do you two have to moan on like a pair of old codgers all the time? You know, to be fair, Drippy probably is an old codger. Because we are a pair of old codgers compared to you. Doesn't matter how cold it is, there's a magic stone here and we have to find it. We have to go on no matter what. Watch your step, everybody. That's easy for you to say, kiddo. I'd give my right nostril to be little again. Oh, hey, free healing. Thank you. And a save, might as well. This is actually what we're trying to capture. I usually ignore some of the stuff I'm not sure I can read. Yeah, Ice Queen is the creature we need for the quest we're trying to do right now, so I'll take whatever shot I can to get hold of one. Though again, we've got the creature that evolves into it, I'm pretty sure, so it doesn't matter too much. I forgot this thing has an ice weakness, water weakness. Big. This should finish things. Also, I'll admit what helped that burst. It's actually a little cold in here. I'm under a blanket right now. Okay, we'll go. Oh, hey, a chest. Good. Again, I'll take a shot at any ice queen I come across because maybe I'll get lucky. What the heck just happened? Fortunately, I have something ridiculous. Oh, hey! I would also like to admit I am slightly annoyed that I managed to get the Ice Queen nice and fast and easy, where that thing outside has been driving me up the wall. Alright, you. Sheba. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. Oh, right. No, wait. Couple things gotta happen. First, let's go ahead and put our dragon back so we can keep getting XP. And let's cast a whole bunch of healing, because I got my teeth kicked in all of a sudden. Doesn't look like there's any good reason to be here.
Come on, you guys! Here goes! We did it!
Oh, hey, another chest. Handy. Oops. I probably shouldn't have tried to walk past that. Run. Well, that was rude. Thank you, Drippy. Considering how far south that fight suddenly went, this is welcome. You know what? We'll have a Turban Legend. If only because its name is a wonderful pun. I will note this game likes its puns and wordplay.
We did it!
Legrand. That works. Okay, now I gotta double back because this is actually a dead end. Wait, did I forget? No, I picked it up. Okay.
Stay calm now. Here goes.
Better luck next time.
This is legitimately kind of funny to watch. Keep at it, buddy. You'll get there eventually.
Let's do it.
One of them, yeah, the Sasquatch was the creature we needed for the quest too, but we already have one. And we have a Sasquish for good measure.
Neato.
Hey, there's somebody here. But what is this? There's no hidden pathway behind this wall.
To you.
Hmm. Well, actually, it looks like I can go this way. Oh, hey, chest. Yeah, this... Hats off to localization team. Because this is some great stuff.
No slacking, you lot.
Here goes.
Ow. Not really a problem.
Now you're for it. Stand back.
We did it.
Was I rescuing someone? I probably should have checked the quest board one more time before we left here, but... we're getting a bit banged up. You know, it's not too far. Let's go back to the save point, make a save, heal everybody up real quick. Am I going the right way? I'm going the right way. It's fine. Might be an after I get the stone thing. We'll figure it out. Or if things get dire enough, game FAQs will tell us.
Fancy your chances, do you?
Here goes.
So let me see. If I was going to... It's probably a spell for this. Hmm. Might be a good idea to double out of here and look around town or something. Or talk to the guy right outside the dungeon who I kind of ignored. Let's double back. Wait. Where is it? Vacate. It's only 1 MP and it gets us out of here. Hiya, pal. Evening to you. I have been told by the elder of the village to let you pass. It is very cold inside. Be careful not to freeze in ice, yes? Not as helpful as I'd hope. Okay. Oh. Yeah, okay, we're all a little banged up, so hey, free healing.
Here we go.
Here goes!
We did it.
Yeah, go ahead and check online. Because it's probably some weird small thing I missed, or I'm guessing it's a specific spell I'm supposed to cast. Couldn't be anything from the horror side quest. I should be up to date on those. I mean, it wouldn't, no. There's nowhere to bridge. Wouldn't be Puppet Spring or Magic Lamp. I mean, for lack of better option... Wait. I might see something. I might see something. I do have Pulse. Yeah.
Fancy your chances, do you?
Oh, poop. Oh, no, 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 no. We did not need this. Back-to-back snowstorms. You know what? We're going to provision through this. Here, have a cheeseburger. Oh, God. That got ugly. Oh, I'm using the wrong creature. Okay, that turned things around.
Better luck next time.
Yeah, okay, I'll go back and see about using Pulse. So let's see, we want to go here. Wrong button. Where's Pulse? nothing happens. Unless they mean, like, could I? No. No. It looks like there might be something down there. Oh, I can just walk across.
Phew.
Whew.
Okay, so nothing fancy there, just go across. Mom? Could this be the place? Could. The Mall of the Mountain King seems an apt hiding place for the visionary magic of the ancients. Power to save souls. Could it really be here? We could only find it. We might stand a chance of defeating Dark Jinn. That's my... I mean, the old Emperor. It is, huh? Why would he and my mom be here? There aren't your mom. That's the great sage Alicia. Crikey, it's been a while. Alicia, of course. She was in my dream. Looks so much like her. So the old emperor spent his time hanging around with pretty young sages, did he? It's all right for some. Swain, is this really the time for your lewd comments? No, she disappeared. What the hell was that? Am I seeing things? Ah, now I remember. Come on, we ain't seeing things. We're not? Oh, it was a tidy while back, searching all over she was. Alicia, I mean, for some ancient spell or other. This must have been a conversation they had back then. Can't have been anything else, certain of it I am. I don't quite understand. It's not to understand, we just saw a flashback of the past. The only question is, why? So that was a great stage, Alicia. Mom's soulmate. Won't be much longer now. We will save you, I promise. Oliver? Sorry, everybody. Come on, let's go get this stone. On that icicle and a half it is. That little nudge would send it tumbling straight down. They're scary. Pulse. Okay. Handy. If a little expensive MP-wise. Plug away over there. Kind of spells I might do a trick. So would this be the stuff I just fireball? Yes, fireball. We can set water on fire. Please don't ask how that works. On down, it's in the flipping way. Just melt it. Yeah, okay. You know what? I will accept oil as the answer.
We're under attack.
Oh, Papa Sasquatch. We had one of those as a bounty earlier. Mama's a new one, though. Ow.
Is that it?
Anything over here? No. Wrong button. Well, I see that. Get this out of the way, get a free item. This looks like... No, doesn't look like we can go this way. Guess I'm not getting that. Oh well.
No slacking, you lot.
Here goes.
Oh, this is gonna sting a bit. Might have lost someone. Or at least Esther might be out of MP again. Okay, toss around the healing a bit.
Ready?
Oh, right. Him.
Take that!
Swain can grab special treasure chest at a distance. Very handy. Hi.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes.
Better luck next time.
I'll probably get rid of one of his cheaper water spells. This would be all enemies, so you know what? Yeah, we'll get rid of this. You might be ready now, so... Okay, Jumbo Sun Drop. Dragamuffin or Bedraggle. Great names. And yes, I named it Smog. Could use 2 Jumbo Star Drops. I think I might have the recipes to make at least one now. Yeah, okay. You'd be the one I'd be more interested in involving, because you're the one getting a lot of use. But you're not ready to go for one more level. How about the bighorn? Neither of you are actually ready to go. Oh. Oh, okay. It's more suggestion, I understand. Oh, good thing I went this way first. Save point. Yeah, that just screams boss room. Cerberus. That's a good name. Stings a little. Monster live in cold places don't like fire. Do you, Ollie? This big pooch is no different. Come on, give him a roasting. You know what? Let's try something. Switch back. And what happens if I just straight up fireball you? Booyah. Okay, fireball. Okay, save the MP until that's worn off. Defend. Well, let's go ahead and fireball a few times. Well, we're definitely doing a good job of this. He's down to maybe a third of his health. Okay, switch. Actually, how well can my dragon do here? Oh, right. You've only just evolved, so you're like level 1. So we don't do that. Oh, right. He actually has an ice resistance, so he's good for this. So it's not as much damage. Here, let's fireball and see if that knocks him down again. Come on, you don't have much left. Could you stop doing that? There we go. And that's almost everyone leveled up. Stay back, everybody. It might still be dangerous. Come on, look at those puppy dog eyes. You ain't on the warpath no more. Forgive me. Like heck, I'm on a flippin' talking dog. Oh, what the hell are you? I am Cerberus, faithful servant of the Wizard King and keeper of the stone. So Tabitha was right. Even after his passing, I serve my master still. For many ages now, I have guarded the stone. But its power became too much for me, consumed me. It drove me insane. Poor thing. Came here for the stone, did you not? Yes, we did. We have to gather all of them so that we can defeat Shadar. I sensed that all was not right in the world beyond these walls. Saving me from my madness, you have proven your strength and purity of heart. You are worthy of the stone. Could tell all that just from us smacking you in the gob? You're a perceptive pooch, I'll give you that. I understand much that is not seen, Fairy. As will you. You are the ones for whom my master waited, for whom he waits still. Master, the Wizard King, he knows about us? The Wizard King knows all, and the time when you too shall know all approaches. But first, you must prove to him your strength. Huh? How do we do that? Do that which he asks of you. Grant him his final wish. Right the wrong of ages past. That's not cryptic or anything. What could the Wizard King want with us? Figured if I know. Still, looks like old Muttface didn't mean us any harm in the end, huh? Maybe, but all he did was throw another load of riddles at us. When is all this going to start making sense? Don't be so negative. We got the stone, and that's what matters. The thing to do now is keep on going. Right, Esther. Time to go, everybody.
This place has undergone some changes. Its halcyon days seem far behind it.
Halcyon. All that is left of that kingdom and its people is the empty citadel you see before you.
You have regrets. Destruction was the destiny those fools deserved. The choice you made was correct.
Well, well. I never thought I would hear you say that. Now, Counselor, to what do I owe this pleasure?
I came to inquire about your intentions.
My intentions?
Your intentions for this world. A world I believe you would protect. Am I not correct, Darkjin? It is only a matter of time before the forbidden spell is used again. Does the thought not seem disagreeable to you?
We all share the same views of this world's pitiful denizens. Their lives are no longer of the slightest value.
I see. And you are quite sure of this?
My deeds shall demonstrate that I mean what I say. Watch as the frail hopes of the people of this world are torn from them and turned to the blackest despair.
So you would have them share your fate. Very well.
Counselor, just what are your intentions? This should be interesting.
Just glancing in on Shadar real quick. Anyway, by the skies, you're swift boy, I'll give you that. Seems you have yourselves a full set of magic stones already. Couldn't have done it without Tengri. There's nowhere he can't fly. He's done me proud. Maybe a mere fledgling, but he has all the makings of a legendary dragon. Now, you know what needs doing next, I take it. These magic stones need to be reunited with that wand of yours. So I just need to put the magic stones back in the holes in the wand, huh? Okay, here goes. R. Uh-oh. They'll never fit. What the heck? What's all this about? They're the wrong blooming size, ain't they? Are you blind or something? I guess I didn't think to check. I mean, we were so busy looking for them. Not seriously telling me we ended up with a bunch of worthless counterfeits, are you? No, they're real. Of that there can be no doubt. The keepers of the stones you crossed swords with were real enough, were they not? Then why don't they fit the wand? 'Tis Mornstar that has changed size. Like as not, it's shifted shape to fit the hand of its new owner. But there's bound to be a way to get those stones to follow suit. I'll warrant some wise soul scribble it down somewhere. I've a nose for plunder, and I'd say you best have a sniff around that same place you first heard tell in Mornstar, and I first came by the map. Hamlin, of course. You're right, Kublai. So it's back to Hamlin again, is it? Seems to be becoming a habit. Come on then, Oliver. Okay, let's go see how Cassin's doing. But first, let's make at least save at the save point first. Get healed. I was gonna say we'll travel back to Yule and make a couple more shots for getting that creature, because we're so close. Also, we'll probably want to see Swift Solutions. There's probably some new quests. In fact, we should do that first. I'm still both amused and slightly disturbed by my revelation that we are dealing with totally not the Infinity Gauntlet right now. And we said we wanted to go back to Yule. Like I said, that's why I called it We're in the Endgame, because I realized what was happening and... Ooh. A game? Thank you. That one's at a place we don't want to go to right now. That's for later. How do am I on cards? I need a lot more. Oh, we got some new errands. Cave southeast of Yule. Village Square needs something. Oh god, it's him again. Right, let's go pick up the stuff that's in Yule. Gives me something to do while I'm trying to finish up the quest for Derwin. Yup, there he is. What is this, the fourth, fifth time we meet him? Dude's got no respect for the rule of 3. Oh, well, fancy meeting you here, old stick. Surely chilly around these parts. What? You again? You're like the proverbial bad penny you are. How did you end up by here? Oh, come now, dear boy. There's no need to take that tone. One simply enjoys a spot of the old peregrination is all. I couldn't hope to get that word right. And once one's diary has been published, the whole world will know just what's so wholly marvelous about roaming the land. The diary you keep losing every 5 minutes, you mean. Oh, come now, let sleeping dog lie, shall we? I've jolly well learned my lesson. Why, look, it's just, oh, let me see now, the cats are cute. Grimalkin are cute. Bother. What's the matter? Do you really need to flip and ask? I really am most dreadfully sorry. I rather seem to have mislaid it yet again. Of course you flipping have. Learned your lesson indeed. Well, shall we come to the aid of the flipping party once more, Ollie boy? Sure, why not? Where'd you lose it this time, sir? Well, let me see. One rather had one's breath taken away by the cold when we landed here. In fact, one was knocked spark by it. You were? Jeepers, I'm glad you're okay. Or the what? Man, the dashed stroke of luck, in fact. Some forest folk came across one's prostrate form. When I came to, I was propped against an noggin of moss in a sparkling sylvan glade somewhere west of here, I seem to recall. Unless the old diary's still there, could have fallen out of pocket. What? Forest glade west of Yule, huh? We're on it. And it looks like the other person we need is... Hi there. Boy! Boy! Where is he gone? What's the matter? It's my boy child, yes? He has suddenly disappeared. Jeepers, that's awful. Yes, it is, yes. One moment he is playing with small people, and then... You'll help me to seek him, yes? Pretty thank you. He was playing with the small people, yes? We should probably give these around town a grilling then, huh? You're right. Let's ask the children if they've seen him. Please, very much. So now we go talking to kids. Wait, oh, they're highlighted for me. Not you. Looks like someone up here. Yep. Night. Excuse me, but there's a little Humpty boy missing. Would you know anything about... You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Eek, you say. Well, I think we all know what that means. Come on, lads, spit it out. I have nothing to spit. It was not me. He is having gone himself. Why don't you calm down a little and explain? We're having been together to the mouth of the glittering grotto, to try our bravery. You're being told not to go there because of wild creatures in danger. Oh, and you think your moms and dads tell you that for their own good, is it? They say it's dangerous. It's because it's proper deadly. This is sorry to you. So what happened to your friend? The voice of a beast came from within the cave, and I ran home with fear. But he is having gone inside. He would not stop. Must have gotten lost somewhere inside, huh? No, we can't have that, can we? Let's go and rescue the poor dad before he gets eaten. He is probably that little guy saying about how, hey, there's no hidden path here. Let's go find him. And I'll walk it because we've got chances to catch that third creature we need.
We're under attack! Here goes!
Be a real boon if you guys wanted to cooperate. again. We walk back up. Keep an eye out for anything that might be... Oh, we're looking for up there? No, that's not the kind of creature we're after. Oh, there was one with them anyway. Handy.
Here goes.
Is that it?
We're under attack.
Okay, happened to be one here anyway. Could be useful.
Here goes.
Ready?
Nice spot.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes.
Finally! Finally! Serenade it before something stupid happens.
We did it.
There we go. That's Derwin dealt with. Ah, it only took forever. Oh, we are keeping this. Lothar, sure. And just out of curiosity now, can I just travel to the grotto now? Yeah, okay. Because I can just bounce around with travel now. I've got travel, I've got vacate. Getting around when I don't need to worry about the fights in between is suddenly super easy. Okay, you're further up than expected, but whatever.
Let's do it. Here goes.
I don't need a Sasquatch, so we'll just let it sit there.
Better luck next time.
I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, okay, they're starting to run from us. Nickers, get a load of that, Ollie boy. Poor Dabo Tomty is in the proper spot of bother. You're right, we gotta help him. I send that beastie packing all set, Ollie boy? Yeah, let's drive it away. It's the spirit. Let's give him a proper battering.
Here we go. Here goes.
Okay, these guys are surprisingly tough. Okay, try to get rid of these guys. It's best not to use him yet. He's not ready. Okay, we'll switch. Okay, we're down to just the one creature. And he's got the griffin out to help deal with it. There we go.
What can I say? It's a gift.
Hiya, buddy. Yeah, that is being very frightening. Jeepers, that was close. Sure, I'm glad you're okay and everything, but you really shouldn't have come here on your own. Too flippin' right. Did your mother tell you not to go wandering around this place? Being very, very sorry. Please forgive me. Well, you're safe now. That's the main thing. Let's head back to Yule. Everybody's real worried about you. Oh, hey, free fast travel. Thanks. Pretty, thank you. You brought my boy child home to safety, yes? I cannot be grateful enough. Pretty, thank you. We're just glad he's safe, ma'am. And at least now he knows to listen when his mom tells him not to do something. Or, in it, Litley? Yes, I will listen. Yes. Sorry to you, mother. It's not be making me worried again, yes? I'm forgetting. It is a nothing, but I must be rewarding you, yes? Okay. Now it was forest west to the west. We'll check out the back first. No, you want to go through the front of town. Got a bit under an hour. My hope is to finish up this next batch of side quest. Oh, right. While I'm here, let's get Derwin dealt with. This should finish it. Where's the other one? What the snow pile on its head? Space for no man, you know. You cannot study if you sounded familiar retreat, so notice my time doing so. Did I take the wrong one? Oh, right, because I have a sass squish. I should have the squash on me. There you are. Get out of here. Excellent. Oh, yes. Just look at that. Oh, well, now, that is unexpected. I have, of course, observed this phenomenon before. I think you'll find this is very intriguing indeed. Well, submit my standing on the top of the neurological fraternity once and for all. Getting rather excited, you know. Don't get too carried away, Derwin. It's cold out here. You might get sick if you stay outside too long. So, you know, you won't be much good in the logical fraternity frozen in a block of ice, will you? Later, Alden. I think you'll find it will take a little more than sub-zero temperatures to deter a dedicated researcher such as myself. What's the flippin' point, Bun? He never listens to a word we flippin' say. Oh, here. Perfect. We're ready to evolve someone again. You're the one we want to check first. Are you ready yet? Not yet. You've got a few more levels to go. I think you're not ready either. Yeah, both of you have something at level 40.
We're under attack! Here goes!
Alright. The good news is with Derwin out of the way for now, it should be relatively smooth sailing for a while yet.
Here we go! Here goes! Nito!
This looks like where the forest we're looking for would be. Maybe? No, might be the one up there instead. There we go, found it. Can we spring the lock on this? Yes, we can. This is who we want to talk to. Visitor again? Welcome, welcome. Again? You mean you had other visitors apart from us? Man, come. Black clothes. Fall down near here, I help. Black clothes, huh? Not supposed to daft old beggar drop something, did he? Drop? This he drop? It's that gentleman's diary. If you take, please give him. Thank you very much. Heck, man, it's a good job your mate by here picked it up. We'd never have found it in all this snow, right? Time to head back, is it? Oh, hello. Okay, where do I... No, not this. Okay, where do I stand if I want to grab this thing? No, really, I can see the chest, but where do I stand to have Swain grab it? Huh. Oh well, we can go without. I'm sure there's an achievement or something for it, but I'm only interested in solving actual quests. Stuff like get all the chests doesn't matter to me much. Let's go hand this in and then we'll check Swift Solutions. Yeah, I guess we'll spend a night at the inn just to be super safe before I go running off again. Actually, we probably have somewhere... Oh, right. Where was that cave? That's completed. Cave southeast of Yule. I see it. We'll fly to it, nice and quick. Oh, hey, someone for who... Oh, this girl, is she... She looks like a little boy. In the spirit realm, she is, if I had to take a guess. I feel like she wants to tell me something. What should I do, Mr. Trippy? Hey, you're joking, right? Do the same thing you always do. Let me do, little boy. Cast a spell and save the day, innit? Hey, somebody else who actually uses spirit medium. They seem to be almost exclusive to Horus this whole time. You can see me? Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. But what's a young ghost, I mean girl like you doing over by here anyway? Well, I'm worried about my Jabberguppy. We used to always be together, you see, ever since I was a little girl. But then one day we got caught up in an enormous blizzard while we were playing, and well, this happened to me. Problem is, my Jabberguppy hasn't left my side since. I think he's scared. I'm not worried about him. He can't stay with me forever. But don't you want to be together? It's not about what I want. I'm dead. It's about what's right for him. He has to learn to survive on his own and get on with his life. Maybe you could help. Do you mind toughening him up for me? I mean, it has to be done. Well, it doesn't look like you'd take him with you right now. I think you're too many familiars. Maybe get somebody to take care of one or two of them for a while? Though, yeah, okay. Free familiar to good home. We got this. Oh, wait. Can I just cast... Yeah. Travel to Yule. We'll put one of the 3 things we have away. Wait. Call him, because you have to fly to the cave anyway. Alright, forgot to cast Spirit Medium again. Yeah, okay, now it's a bunch of stuff gets... Okay, that's mature. Bring a tear to my eye. It does. It must be getting soft. Well, the least we can do is give you a hand in it. We'll make your pal the most self-reliant Jabberguppy this side of Hamlin. Mark my words. Really? Well, thank you. So, how about you bring him back when he's grown up another 10 levels? Alright, we'll see you then. Come on, Ollie boy, let's teach this scaredy guppy the ways of the world. Okay. So we need him at level 40, huh? The dragon can take a bench position for a while. We'll just leave him in the party, let him gain 10 levels while we do stuff, and that way... No need to run out, I can just travel back to Yule. And then when the time comes, we know to come back here. Easy. Everyone can use some patching up. So to keep you waiting, sir, we found your diary again. Your boy, you are absolutely and most positively the finest of fellows this side of Saintsbury on the hallowed country of Brickshire. You have to take better care of your diary, sir. It has all the memories of your journey inside. Excuse me, not to mention being one's magnum opus. What? Yes, I really should take better care of it. Oh, do forgive my atrocious manners, for you, old thing. Misplacing his diary for the umpteenth time. Okay, now let's check the journal for a bit. That's the one where we're just going to get back to that when we can get back to that. This is weird. I thought there was another quest or two, but we don't seem to have them right now. Let's double check Swift Solutions to be safe. I want to check here. Okay, there's only moving on. And there's only a bounty which we're waiting until the game actually sends us up there. It's by what is effectively the final town of the game. Nothing to claim. Merit awards. I'm short a card and then I'll take Jack of Hearts when I can. Okay, which means we should cast travel and go to Hamlin. Let's continue the story for a bit. I got about half an hour. I was about to say what day it is. It's Tuesday. I have been very confused on what day it is. I don't know why. I keep getting in my head that it's Thursday and I'm going to be playing something else tomorrow. No. It's Tuesday. I have tomorrow off. I am very confused. Forgive me. I gotta go all the way. Shortcut should be a little bit back here. Guess what, your princeliness? We got all them stones. You have Mornstar's magic stones, so you received the map from Kublai. That's right, your highness. Well, actually, he kind of gave it to us. Kublai helped you? The Sky Pirate? He's not a bad sort once you get to know him. Took us under his wing, like, even gave us a dragon to fly about on. Tidy, huh? He gave you a dragon. Can this be true? It's true, your highness. Tengri helped us find the 3 magic stones. We couldn't have done it without him. Problem now is how to stick the stones back into Mornstar, and I won't lie to you, we don't have the foggiest. We're kind of hoping you might be able to help us, your highness. Please give me the wand and the stones. I wish to examine them. Excuse me. This is a rather tricky one. Well, don't tell me you can't help us either. The stones are just too big, aren't they? Well, if it were a mere matter of unifying the sizes of the wand and the stones, my powers would more than suffice. But I'm afraid it is not only their dimensions are out of alignment, there is another problem, one I lack the ability to resolve. Hang on a minute. You're telling us it ain't just the wonky sizes we have to worry about? It's never flippin' easy, is it? I think I've got it. Just think for a moment. Where exactly did we get hold of Mornstar? We were sent back to the past, which means, problem may stem from attempting to join the Mornstar 15 years past with the stones you obtained here in the present. As long as there is time difference, so to speak, it may not be possible to unite them. So we need to find Mornstar here in the present? Wait, we're that simple. I have my men search for it, but it seems to have been destroyed. A trace of it remains in our time. Hold on, we brought it with us from the past, so surely it makes sense that it doesn't exist in the present as well. Oh yeah, wait. What? Hold on. This is all getting a bit too flipping complicated for me. Maybe one who can help you. I speak of Kulan, one of the 4 great sages. Her magical powers were the most formidable. So we can find the great sage Kulan? She can help us with Mornstar? Talking about Kulan, the queen of the heavens, right? She ruled a city in clouds called Xanadu, but that place was destroyed. Yes. Jeepers, her city was destroyed? Can it really be 5 years ago? Yes, must be. 5 years ago, news reached us that Shadar had attacked the celestial citadel of Xanadu. By the time we mustered our forces, it was too late. When Hamlin's airborne divisions arrived, Xanadu had been wiped from the map. I'm afraid I do not know what became of its queen and her subjects, but perhaps if you are lucky... Not that chance. It's not like Shadar dealt with them just like he dealt with your predecessor. Swain, please. In any case, it's not within my power to help you. For that, I can only apologize. Don't worry, Your Majesty. Must be another way. Well, if we can't find Kulan, I guess we have to try another great sage. Another? Alicia is no longer with us, which leaves only Rashad. Yes, my father is sure to know something. Father? Ah, now I see where you get your wisdom. Yes, Rashad may well be able to help you. Ah, thank you, Your Majesty. We're not going to find anything out by hanging around here swapping compliments. Let's be off, shall we? Sure, let's go find somebody who can help us. They're out there somewhere, I just know they are. I think this means... What do we do now, Mon? Shall we have a quick stroll? I don't think like... Okay, they don't want me casting travel just yet. Gosh, look at her. It's not quite... That's not the type of armor you find around these parts. There's no snout for starters. Sure is something strange about her. Hold on, could she be... Was it Swain? Is she a friend of yours? Yeah, we go way back, but seriously, it's that armor she's wearing. It's what they wore in Xanadu. You... what? Oh, Xanadu was destroyed. So she's a survivor, is she? There's lucky. Come on, Ollie boy. Let's find out what our girl's got to say for herself. And I have to cast Spirit Medium because she's dead. Can it be? Can you see me? Of course we can. Why wouldn't we be able to? Oh, this is marvelous. And you can hear me too? Sure we can hear you, but if we're using Spirit Medium to speak to you, it must mean You are correct. I lost my life some time ago, and you were the first to notice my presence. Now, we weren't going to miss you in that get-up. Where were we? So you came from Xanadu, did you? Indeed. The Celestial Kingdom of Xanadu was my home. I was charged with protecting our queen. But Shadar destroyed Xanadu, didn't he? So I guess you, No, I did not fall in battle. I was slain by a comrade, fellow citizen of Xanadu. Huh? What do you mean? No, you said it was correct. Shadar did indeed lay waste to my home. The fiend made his way into the inner sanctum of the palace, unnoticed by anyone. Our magic had no effect on him. Even the mighty sorcery of Queen Kulan was useless. Kulan, but we heard she had the most powerful magic of all the great sages. Nonetheless, it was of no use. She too was powerless against him. Shadar did not take our lives. No, he robbed us of something else. He stole our hearts. He took the hearts of all who dwelled in our city. He stole all your hearts. Indeed, and without hearts to call our own, we lacked emotion. We lacked reason. That was how it came to pass that... Ugh, you've said enough. We can imagine what happened then, believe me. Shar will pay for this. What happened that day I will never forget. Its horrors forever etched in my memory. That's so horrible, to be killed by one of your own people. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Don't pity me, my people still have hope. Hope? What do you mean? Queen Kulan, the Queen of the Heavens, she lives still. Huh? She does? But we thought that... Now that I dwell in Spirit Realm, I can feel her presence. I can sense my queen's power. For years I have searched for her without cease, but she is not to be found in this kingdom. Sense her presence somewhere to the north of here. But I sense something else too. Evil so terrible I fear to approach it. North of here. Do you mean the Tombstone Trail? Maybe. Time was there were other kingdoms on this continent. Now there's only Hamlin and the odd town or two. But if she's out there, we have to find her. Got Tengarif, the Queen of Heavens, is somewhere around here. We're sure to find her. Do you mean it? Do you really mean to search for her? You have my eternal gratitude. Don't worry, ma'am. We won't let Shadar get away with what he's done. Besides, we have our own scores to sell with the fiendish scoundrel. Now stop trying to impress her by sounding all heroic. What he means to say is, leave it to us. Thank you most humbly. I am deeply grateful. I almost forgot. Should you find Queen Kulan or any other survivors from Xanadu, would you give them this? It was damaged by the fires that swept through our realm, but it is the only remaining proof that my city and indeed myself ever existed. Sure, leave it to us. That's enough chit-chat for now. It's time to scour Automina and see if we can't find Queen Kulan. So, I think we're being sent towards what's the last town in the game. We'll get a look. Yeah, okay. That means we can go get that final bounty. Okay. This is that bounty I said I was waiting on? Oh, you're up there. Oh, hey, it's a mite. I can catch a new one if I wanted. Take on Duel Links? Nah, sure. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Joke in here somewhere, but I don't feel like it. Okay, we want to get rid of these, Aura Lynx is first because they're the weaker of the bunch. And the more we can do to bring the numbers down, the better. Switch creatures. Okay, got it isolated, and annoyingly can heal. Not that it's doing that much right now.
What can I say? It's a gift.
And that's a bounty done. Yeah. Fast travel here should put us back on track, and we... Yeah. Who goes there? Ah, I see you're not from these parts. Very observant of you. Listen, we'd love to stay in chat, but we got things to do. This town has been blessed by a higher power. I cannot allow the likes of you to disturb the tranquility of such a sacred place. Gee, sorry, mister, we don't know. We didn't know, but we're not here to disturb anything. Talk about a warm, flipping welcome. This miserable so-and-so could do us some lessons in hospitality from a dear old ma'am. These here senseless witterings, I will not let you pass. Be gone, I have important matters to attend to. The sacred ceremony is about to begin, and Queen Kulan will not be kept waiting. Hang on, did you just say Queen Kulan? It's her we're after. Ah, just as I thought, you intend to harm our queen. Well, you shall have to do so while I draw breath. No, you got it all wrong, mister. We just want to speak to her. Somebody told us she was still alive, and the person who gave us this medal... But how? Tell me, where'd you find us? We met a lady in Hamlin. She is wearing armor just like yours. Could be? Is she here now? No, she said she wouldn't travel north. I reckon she had enough on her plate already, what with her being dead and all. Well, this can it be true? Can she really be gone? Seems our friend here and that mystery woman have some history. I feared she had not escaped, but I cannot allow my feelings to come from my duty. Tell me, what business have you with the Queen? There's something we need to ask her. I see. Well, I will let you pass, but I'm afraid you may be out of luck. What? You mean we can't see Queen Juan? Fear she will have no time for you now. Did I not say that she is preparing to preside over the sacred ceremony? For a time being, take a look around town and see how it has blossomed since receiving the blessing of the Queen of the Heavens. So, from what I know of it, this is the final town of the game. Anywhere, we will not be going to any new towns after this one, after we finish up business here. This isn't the end of the game, namely. There'll still be some stuff we have to do, but that's going to be revisiting old areas. Should heal everyone and get this, fill up the book a bit more. And even about town. Oh! This region of the world is about Xanadu instead of this town itself. That's interesting. Save your progress? Don't mind if I do. Okay, we got to do a hand in at Swift Solutions at least, and we'll see if any new quests have popped up already. Though that seems unlikely at this point. Okay, it's just you, which is... I've got it set up so it's just an inevitability thing. It's you, Ollie. You must have a lot of time in your hands to climb all the way up here. No, we had a dragon take us here. Must have been tough for you, though, huh? Hardly. One of the great things about being a ghost is I can go pretty much anywhere. Anyway, take a look at the words on the board here. They're written in funny letters, aren't they? Those are from the Ageley Stone Age. This town is so remote that there are still traces of those times here. Blimey, can't make head or tail that wonky writing. Suppose they do look like Nazcan, now that I think about it. Oh, stupid as you look, Pipsqueak. They're actually based on Nazcan runes. Speaking of Nazcan, it's been a while since I gave you something to decipher. Look through a chapter called Regions of the World in your Wizard's Companion. You'll find bits of Nazcan here and there. There's a certain character that only appears in one location. My question is, where is it? Don't worry, this wasn't as hard as it sounds. Well, not quite. When you work it out, let me know. We could dig through the Wizard's Companion, or, especially since it's getting late and I want to get a move on. Apparently I could just say Old Smoky and... Wait. S-M-O-K-Y, there is no E. I can spell, I promise. You got Ollie? Each area marked on the maps corresponds to a number written in Nazcan. And the only character that appears once is the 6 next to Jabal al-Dokkan. Looks like you were really getting to know your way around the Wizard's Companion. Or Wikipedia. I think that deserves a reward. Thanks, Horace. I'm sure it'll come in real handy. Oh, can I ask you something? Do you know anything about a little island that has a monument with Nazcan writing on it? Off in the sea to the west of Fairground it is. Do you know the one we mean? What's the Fairgrounds? Well, I think there was a big battle during the Wizard Wars. I'm sure there used to be a much bigger island there. Where can this new one have sprung from? Oh, Mom always told us fairy she made all the islands round by there. Maybe she wasn't talking out of her hat after all. Really? So fairy's mom can do creation magic? Interesting. You really reckon she wasn't fibbing? Ah, there's more to my old mom than meets the eye. Hold on a minute. How'd you know all this? That's a good question. I don't remember. Sure do know an awful lot, Horace. Bet isn't a single thing you don't know about the Wizard's Companion. So what's your story, Mon? How come you know all the dim and distant past? Told you, Pipsqueak, I'm the Sage of Ages. It's not a flipping answer. That's all I can remember. I'm Horace, Sage of Ages. Beyond that, your guess is as good as mine. You really can't remember? I was certain that traveling the world would help bring back more of my memory, but now I'm not so sure. Sometimes I feel like it's all coming back to me, but then it goes again, and I'm right back where I started. Who cares? What matters is that I can go wherever I like and see wherever I please. Well, I've read about a little thing like losing my memory. Guess so. I mean, as long as you're sure you're happy. I'll be fine. If I do remember something, you'll be the first to know. You waiting back where you first met me. And for now, let's turn in a bounty. And you know what? We're going to go back to Ding Dong Dell right away. Wait. Okay. There's no new bounties to have. We're going to take Jack of Hearts first. Because that'll make doing the next Derwin quest that little bit easier. You know what? It's 10:46. So yeah. We'll go all the way back to Ding Dong Dell. Let's see if we can finish up the horror side quest and just have that out of the way. He'd be way in the back. I remember where he was. Yeah, I met him by that grave. It's possible he's not back yet and I needed to push the main story a bit further. But let's see if he's shown up yet. Not yet. In fact, let me check the wiki I was looking at. Okay, I have to get further in the game before he shows up. Which means... we'll go back to Perdidia. Looks like they want me to check the item store real quick. I'm sure it's just a little cutscene. We probably got time. Aye. That guard, what is he thinking? Why is he letting in more outsiders? First there was a giant man, and now children? Excuse me, ma'am. We're looking for Queen Lawn. The guard said she was somewhere around here. So you have come to receive her blessing. Here we go, a flip again. What's all this about sacred ceremonies and blooming blessings? Quay? She came to Perdidia, but you know nothing of blessings? Look deep into the eyes of the people here. See how we are blessed. Oh, we've seen them all right. Those people aren't blessed. They're broken-hearted. Seems like some blessings aren't worth counting. Eh? What did the man say, Yaya? Our hearts, they are broken? Pay no attention, Karina. The blessings we have received have lifted the fear from our hearts. Do you know how many towns in this land have been wiped from the map by the Dark Djinn? You can't just give in. You have to stand up to Shadar. Let me take a look at you, Nino. Ah, you are a wizard, are you not? How can you know what it is to have no magic, no power, nothing but fear in your heart? But, Pam, you can't let your heart be broken just because it stops you feeling afraid. That's right. What's the point of wrestling like that? May as well have your heart broken by Shadar. You know, Karino, it's nearly time for the ceremony to begin. It is finally time for you to join us. Time for you to be blessed. No thank you? I am ready, Yaya. Let's go. Let's not keep Queen Kulon waiting. I'm not sure Queen Kulon's going to be much help, you know. Now she's the one handing out these so-called blessings. We don't do something, that little girl will end up like everyone else. We have to go after him. I'm confused. Okay, there's the exit. Actually, let's make a save because it's 10:51. We don't really have much time to get involved in much. Wait. Okay. You had one of those. Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained tonight. The tech issues didn't help. So, right, it's raid time. Let's go find somebody. Who's up to something interesting tonight? Look. Oh, quite a few people live right now. Hmm. I thought I saw... Oh, hey, you know, PJ is playing FFTA, so that works. I've been on a bit of a strategy RPG kick myself lately. New Super Robot Wars is fun, by the way, and it's amazing that finally came out in the West. So, all right, let's go say hi to him. Thursday, we'll pick up this game again. Friday, I'm starting a new game called Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. So I'll see everyone in a couple days. Later.